influencers are not relatable anymore. Girl, you're f***ing me. Here's the deal. I've been on the internet for about a year and a half. Well, been really big on the internet for about a year and a half. And I'm very careful about the things that I say that I personally use. Hey girl, tell them that we'll give you all this money. We'll do all these things. And that's great. That's fantastic. I don't think poorly of those brands, but they're just not brands that work into my daily routine, or they're not a dupe of anything. So why would I talk about them? You know what I'm saying? While I would love the money, I would love it, there are brands that I can work with to support my own family and my community by authentically talking about those things. And that value is still very, very, very important to me. To this day, it doesn't matter how big I get, those are very important to me. The only products that I talk about are dupes. So you ask me for a dupe, I dupe it to the best of my ability, and then I talk about it. So I hope that clears up any confusion about what's going on. But I have had 2 skincare routines that I personally use. The last one was posted yesterday. This is just authentically what I'm using, right? Now, if you purchased the Palmer's Cleansing Oil, do I think Palmer's Cleansing Oil is still amazing? Yes, I have it in my shower today. Do I think that the Thayer's Milky, I don't even have to go there because that's literally the only cleansers that I've ever used or talked about on the internet. Yeah, I still use them. And the third is the Bioma Oil. Why don't I talk a lot about Bioma anymore? It's because I am open to criticism. I know it doesn't seem like it because I cry. I'm an emotional ghoul, but I am open to criticism and I am listening to you. A lot of people don't have Ulta Beauties around them. So that's why most of the things that I talk about are still Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, okay? So if you're wondering about that, that's where that's coming from. If you are privileged enough to live next to an Ulta Beauty and to purchase something that is over the $10 mark, that is fantastic for you. I highly suggest you continue to use those products. I think Bioma is wonderful, but that's the reason for the drop off of me talking about it a lot, because I started to feel really guilty and really nasty, because I remember growing up in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Have you ever read Where the Red Fern Grows? It's that town. It is a tiny town. There is no Ulta. Okay, so back to the roots. I listened to the critique, and that's the really simple explanation of why I don't talk about them anymore and why I'm using Pond's now. She's a Pond's girl. Yeah, but my skincare routine personally for me is just about preserving the skin barrier. If you take any information from me, I hope that it's this. Use gentle things on your skin. Preserve your skin barrier, especially if you have acne prone skin. I have pitted acne scars. I've lived it, okay? So take that information from me. I don't care what you personally are using, but here's the deal. Brands are going to reach out to me and ask me to work with them. And the only brands that I say yes to are the ones that I authentically use and love. Gonna just leave it there, okay? Now, where does all the money go? The money goes to me and my family and my Clarksville community. We feed hungry kids with the money. So it would be really cool, not gonna beg, if you see these videos where they're sponsored, if you could be like, yeah, this is great, this is awesome, because that's more money that's going to our community. During the SNAP benefit cutoff, we went out there and we physically hand-fed people. And then when we ran out the boxes, we had so much money left over that we spent over $10,000 being able to Walmart deliver groceries to people that are in my community that left their phone number and left their address with us at the box drop-off. So boxes ran out, we were still feeding people, and that's because of the brands and because of you guys. So that's what we're doing. I know that the conversation about influencers not being authentic has been a really popular conversation, and it's something that really keeps me up at night because I hope that I am staying the same. Now, I know I don't look the same. I've lost 70 pounds, and I've been authentic about that too. I take tirzepatide because I have PCOS, so I think that's another topic people want me to talk about. I don't want to talk about weight loss on here because that's not what you guys are here for, okay? And I know that conversation makes a lot of people uncomfortable. So if you've ever been confused or wondering how things go on the back end, just please know that there are a lot of brands that would love to pay me a disgusting amount of money to talk about them, but we do say no. And I do love Thayer's, Palmer's, and Bioma still, okay? There's no hot gossip, anything. These companies have provided the support for us to do what we want to do on the back end. There's a whole team of us. We're called the Ghouls. We do a lot of things around the community, yada, yada, yada. Anyway. And yeah, that's what's been going on. Any questions? Anything? Oh, why don't I talk about Dollar Tree anymore? Oh my God. Okay. So the reason I don't talk about Dollar Tree very much anymore is because their stock is forever changing. And most of my comments, anytime I found something good to talk about, were, well, mine doesn't have that, mine doesn't have that, mine doesn't have that. And again, I listen to constructive criticism. Let me know if you want Dollar Tree content back. I'll bring it back, girl. I just feel so bad. When I'm winning and I find the goods and then you can't find it, it makes me very sad. Very sad. Oh, and my voice changing. Those are just the people that live inside my head. There's multiple, okay? So I know there's a whole Reddit thread about that. Maybe I need to be even weirder. Okay, I love you. Give me a kiss. Goodbye.